Hello everyone and welcome to my Hip Hop Gossip For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Rich homeboy Quan's most memorable after-death collection, perpetually going in to delivery on his 35th birthday celebration. Rich homeboy Quan's most memorable post-mortem project, perpetually going in, is emerging on Friday, what would have been his 35th birthday celebration. Dropping at 12 p.m. 34 recorded melodies, read a post shared through the rapper's record on Thursday. Amusingly, that is the HI. Reward, an additional one since tomorrow will be for all time a festival. To my fans. The up-and-coming delivery is supposed to house commitments from 2 Chainz, Lil TJ, Skilla Child, Sukihana, Handles, Quick Trip, Duo, and VVS. The work of art itself was a legacy photograph of Quan with a crown on his head. The going with text read, "I guarantee I will go constantly in," a sign of approval for his 2014 exertion of a similar name. Prior in the week, the Fulton Province Clinical Analyst's Office affirmed Quan's reason for death as an unintentional excess. He kicked the bucket on September 5 because of a deadly combination of substances like fentanyl, alprazolam, codeine, promethazine, and THC being in his framework. While he leaves us with an unquestionable opening in our souls, we are ameliorated by knowing his music and victorious soul lives on. Quan's inheritance will be for the rest of time established as a soundtrack to our lives, the late craftsman's family told individuals. Furthermore, for this, we are appreciative. Festivity of life subtleties will be shared soon. Much obliged to you to everybody for your benevolent words and backing at this troublesome time. Everlastingly going in will act as a development to 2022's Family and Mula, which contained a solitary component from No Cap. Quan later refreshed the task with 7 extra melodies, including Twist, Reality, and More Serious Issues. Rich Home Slice Quan fans respond with blended feelings to after-death collection declaration by means of Twitter. Find out about the importance behind Rich Home Slice Quan's post-mortem collection, perpetually going in, and get a brief look at the contacting cover workmanship and track list with exceptional visitors. Rich Home Slice Quan fans were frightened, without a doubt, after the late rapper's online entertainment accounts reported his impending post-mortem discharge. On Thursday, messages reporting the title of Quan's Eternity Goin' In collection and the track list showed up on both the departed Atlanta rapper's Instagram and Twitter accounts. Notwithstanding news about the collection, a story post reported the 35th birthday festivity for Quan at the Bank Occasion Center in Atlanta, where the initial 1,004 individuals will get in for nothing. Besides, a post highlighting the contacting cover craftsmanship and the track list for the collection, which incorporates highlights from Skilla Child, employs Sukihana, and that's only the tip of the iceberg. A secretive subtitle revealed the complex importance of the delivery. 34 recorded melodies, unexpectedly that is the HI, the subtitle peruses. Reward an additional one, since tomorrow will be for all time a festival. My gift to my fans #Rickamiquin #Richamibabi #Forever Goinin'. A few of Quan's nearby partners offered their appreciation to the Way of Life rapper in the remarks segment of the post. Cover Too Hard Quan, Jacquees composed. Sukihana added, "So grateful for this open door, may your spirit find happiness in the hereafter." Then again, fans got the new fairly timidly, communicating a blend of concerned and disheartened responses. "Try not to begin this, let that man rest," one Twitter client commented, while one more commented, "Quit being peculiar please, basically say it's another person controlling the page." In another tweet, a client made sense of how the arrival of the undertaking was mixed while likewise uncovering the massive sadness they've felt since Quan's passing. "We'll sob hysterically once this collection drop cause AV been looking out for this collection since last year when RHQ was discussing it on video blogs and played a great deal of scraps," the client composed. "I miss you so much Quan, assuming there's paradise, I ask you see as your way going there #Forever Goin'in." Rich Home Slice Quan, whose genuine name was DeQuance Lamar, kicked the bucket on September 5. The Fulton Region Clinical Inspector decided Rich Homeboy Quan passed on from an inadvertent excess. His reason for death was the joint impacts of fentanyl, alprazolam, codeine, and promethazine, per TMZ. Rich Home Slice Quan's new post-mortem collection has fans parted. Last month, Rich Home Slice Quan died at his Atlanta home at 34 years old. The lamentable and troublesome misfortune has since had the hip-bounce local area wrecked. Recently, the Fulton area clinical inspector controlled his passing in unplanned excess. As per TMZ, fentanyl, alprazolam, codeine, and promethazine were tracked down in his framework. During a meeting last month, rich homeboy Quan's dad Corey Lamar uncovered what precisely he was dealing with when he died. He shared that the late rapper had different high-profile joint efforts in progress, a full-length project on the way, and the sky is the limit from there. Quan has likely 2,000 unreleased melodies, he added at that point. He has a lot of music that the fans have the right to hear. Perpetually Goin' In dropped today to pay tribute to what might have been Rich Home Slice Quan's 35th birthday celebration. Last month, Rich Home Slice Quan died at his Atlanta home at 34 years old. The unfortunate and troublesome misfortune has since had the hip-bounce local area wrecked. Recently, the Fulton Region Clinical Inspector governed his demise and incidental excess. As per TMZ, fentanyl, alprazolam, codeine, and promethazine were tracked down in his framework. During a meeting last month, Rich Home Slice Quan's dad Corey Lamar uncovered what precisely he was dealing with when he died. He shared that the late rapper had different high-profile joint efforts in progress, a full-length project on the way, and then some. Quan has most likely 2,000 unreleased melodies, he added at that point. He has a lot of music that the fans have the right to hear. Understand more, Rich Home Slice Quan's bequest drops his most memorable post-mortem record, Perpetually Goin' In. Rich Home Slice Quan's bequest drops Everlastingly Goin' In. Presently, Rich Home Slice Quan's bequest has dropped his most memorable post-mortem collection, Perpetually Goin' In. The delivery was reported yesterday on Quan's virtual entertainment accounts, and the track list was uncovered. It flaunts highlights from Sukihana, Employs, Skilla Child, and that's only the tip of the iceberg. 34 recorded melodies. Amusingly, that is the AHI, the subtitle says. Reward an additional one, since tomorrow will be for all time a festival. My gift to my fans #Ricamiquin #Richamibabi #Forever Goinin'. The collection was revealed today. Thus far, it's procured blended responses from fans. Many concede that they've been anticipating hearing new music from the craftsman for quite a long time. Others are incredibly distrustful. Try not to begin this. Shh. *T, let that man rest, one Twitter/X client composes. Will weep hysterically once this collection drop, cause AV been looking out for this collection since last year when RHQ was discussing it on video blogs and played a ton of pieces, another person made sense of. I miss you so much Quan, assuming there's paradise, I supplicate you track down your direction heading there. What is your take of Rich Homeboy Quan's post-mortem collection, Everlastingly Goin' Ready? What might be said about online entertainment clients being parted ready to move on? Share your considerations in the remarks segment down beneath and watch out for HNHH for additional updates.